Find out how you can build a full-time income on a part-time basis right now in the Bellevue, Washington area with a Nerium business. But before you do, there are three big mistakes that most people make that you need to be aware of. Number one, they fall in love with the product. I mean, the product is amazing, but they never seem to consider the importance of having a successful business coach. Number two is they purchase a business pack, either the 5 bottles or the 12 bottles, but they've never built a successful business in this profession before. And they don't consider the long-term consequences of working with an inexperienced enroller. And number three, they start their business locally, but they never think about how to actually build a successful national or international business with Nerium. Nerium is called Nerium International, for a very specific reason. We're going global. Well, who am I and why should you listen to me? Well, my name is Terry Petrovick, and I've been a full-time network professional for almost 20 years. I've been awarded Outstanding Business Builder multiple times. I've built massive teams of over 38,000 people in over 23 countries. I've earned personally over $1 million. And more important than that is I've helped regular people earn over $1 million. I'm an inner circle instructor. I've been awarded one of the top 50 relationship marketing blogs. You can check it out for yourself, terrypetrovick.com. I actually have my own radio show. It's called Straight Talk with Terry Petrovick. It's broadcast in over 100 countries right now. Check that out at thehomebusinessradionetwork.com. I'm the real deal. But I'm curious, why are you looking at doing Nerium as a business? Have you fallen in love with the product and want to share it with people? Do you want unlimited income? Does the concept of residual income appeal to you? Do you want to have more time freedom? Do you want to enjoy, the people that you work with for a change? Do you want to be part of something that's really meaningful? Maybe you want to get tax benefits, or maybe you just want to have more fun. You see, I don't know why you're joining Nerium or wanting to join Nerium or checking it out, but for me, it's always been family first. This is my kids. This is Christina on the left and Matthew on the right. Beautiful kids. And what I've learned and what I've discovered is time flies so fast. And it was when Matt was 8 years old and I had spent about 14 years in the software industry. He came into my office one day at home and he said, "Dad, do you still love me?" And I'm like, "Oh, son, break my heart. Why would you ever say that to me?" And I had a 6-figure income. I thought I was doing really well. And he looked at me and he said, with child's innocence, "Dad, I just never see you anymore." He broke my heart and changed my life that day. I'll tell you, for the last pretty much 18, 20 years now, both of my kids have had 2 full-time stay-at-home parents. They're adults now. Christina had a baby. His name is George Sebastian. We call him Bash. He is my light. He is just so fun to be part of and just really, really brings so much joy. And I want to be there for family. And today I have the quality of life that most people can only dream about. So I want to share with you some facts about Nerium. I've been in this profession a long, long time, and here's some things that stood out for me, and I'm going to cover with you. I'm going to talk about the Nerium International Mission, some Nerium International business highlights, facts about co-founder Jeff Olson, Nerium AD results. You probably have seen lots of those, and some of the future potential in terms of growth for Nerium, a little bit on the compensation plan, and maybe your next step. You see, the mission of Nerium is very simple, and that is to make people better. And I find that so attractive because we're not about the money. We're not just about, the product. The product is great. I mean, the business is great, no question about it. It's a great skincare company, but we're really about creating a community of people that really is focused on helping other people to become more prosperous, to grow personally and professionally, and to leave a legacy for their families. That's certainly what I'm doing for my kids and my grandkids. Now, if we look at some of the business highlights, Nerium is a young company. Our first year was 2012. We did over $100 million in sales with one product, and that was Nerium AD. We did it in one country, which is just the United States. We actually earned the Bravo Growth Award by Direct Selling News for having over 3,900% growth in 2012. we are breaking all kinds of sales records. Make no mistake about it. We're the youngest company ever to be featured in Success from Home and the Beautiful You magazine. And we're the youngest company to be listed in the top 100 of all direct selling companies based on sales. From an incentive standpoint, Nerium has done a wonderful job in giving iPads away, Lexus car bonuses away, even Live Better bonuses that range from $25,000 all the way up to $1 million. Unbelievable. So, success like that just doesn't happen. Let me tell you a little bit about Jeff Olson, the co-founder of Nerium. Well, I knew about Jeff in 2005 because I bought his book called The Slight Edge. The Slight Edge is about a philosophy of doing little things consistently over a long period of time that when you do them properly will take you up the success curve or down the failure curve. He teaches that philosophy as part of the culture of Nerium. He's known in the industry of the direct sales as the millionaire maker. He is a leader of leaders. He has been the only person to give a keynote speech at the direct selling meetings for the last 17 years in a row. Nobody's ever done that before. So Jeff and his team know what the heck they're doing. You've probably seen some before and after pictures with Nerium, but here's what I want you to know is that if you have a good skincare product, the range is typically 2 to 5% improvement, reduction of wrinkles, fine lines, things like that. Well, when we had our third-party testing done, the range was 8% on the low, all the way up to 67% on the high. In fact, the third-party research firm, ST&T, actually had to recalibrate their equipment twice because they had never seen results like this. But make no mistake about it, this is the real deal. Now, the results, unbelievable. Wrinkles, fine lines, deep lines. I can tell you all kinds of things. If you want to see some more pictures, you can go to wantbetterskin.com. I've got all kinds of photos there that you can check out and see a little bit more. But the reality of it is that you could use this whole bottle. And after 30 days of using the whole bottle, if you're not 100% happy with the results, you get all your money back. I call that fair. I call that actually a lot more than fair. Let's talk a little bit about the future of Nerium and the potential here. Well, Nerium International has broken almost every sales record in the entire industry. Sales projections for 2013 are above $300 million. I don't know where we're going to end, but it's an exciting time, I'll tell you that. International expansion is expected this year in Canada, Mexico, and Japan. And then in 2014, that's actually going to be the year when we break into massive momentum. So right now, your timing is actually perfect. Let me tell you a little bit about the Nerium compensation plan. Well, if you look on the top right, you'll see 3 you are free. Basically, when you have 3 preferred customers, these are people who just want to use the product. Every month, you get your bottle of Nerium for free. We call that a disappearing auto ship, which is I've never heard of before. Every time you sign up a preferred customer, by the way, you make a commission and you get a free bottle of stuff. Pretty cool, I think. The next thing we want to do is we want to make sure that you're fast start qualified, and what that really means is we want you to find 3 people, reps, in your first 30 days. Now, the way my system works and the way I teach, coach, and train people is 3 simple steps. Number 1, find out if there's interest. Number 2, give them a third-party tool like a website, and I've got lots of websites for my team that are exclusive just for my team, not the company. The company's got some great stuff too, but I've got some things because I'm a pretty successful online marketer. And step 3 is we do 3-way calls. I do 3-way calls with people all day long. My goal for you is to put you into a positive cash flow as quickly as possible. You see, that's the difference between somebody who is experienced and somebody who is inexperienced or relatively new in the profession. Then the next thing that we do is we help each of those 3 people get 3, and boom, when you do that, you get an iPad. Then what we do is we help those first 3 people get an iPad, and boom, you qualify for a Lexus car bonus. Now, if you want to learn more about the compensation plan, I've got a great little website. It's called NeriumReviewsNetwork.com. Just go to NeriumReviewsNetwork.com/Nerium-compensation-plan. And I've got about a 20-minute video overview on the comp plan there. You can learn a little bit more. So what's your next step? I don't know, to be honest with you. But I would hope that you would make a smart decision. And if what I'm saying to you makes sense, give me a call. I'm very approachable. I love this profession. It gave me my life back. It gave me the opportunity to be the dad I wanted to be, the husband that I want to be. So call me at 1-800-678-0507 or email me at terry@petrovick.com. And I'm going to answer all your questions. We'll discuss your goals, what you're looking for in terms of support now and in the future, and see if we can put a plan in place for you to build a long-term residual income. And I'm all about long-term relationships. That's how I know how to build this business. Here's what I can tell you, my friend, is I can help you. We're in this together. Your success is actually my business, so allow me to lend a hand. So go ahead. Pick up the phone right now. Give me a call, 1-800-678-0507. Remember this, you have a choice. Make it a better than terrific day and a prosperous one, because you absolutely deserve it. Bye-bye for now.